Offender in custody. Thanks. Anyone else close by this result, let me know.
All right, let me share this first with you. Now, I'm going to revisit something we brought up last night because it's important about something else that I'm going to show you here in a second. Okay, brought up this. And where it says last seen February 26, 2024 in the area of Stafford Court in Hendersonville, Tennessee, wearing a black sweatshirt, black sweatpants, and glasses. I know there's other people saying, hello, this doesn't say anything. Well, you need to look a little deeper, okay? Because if he was, when was he last seen, y'all? I didn't know. When was he last? It doesn't say missing, right? Well, look, I mean, if it happened after he went to bed, well, then he would obviously be missing on the 20th. It doesn't say that, does it? It says last seen, doesn't it? Right? So again, we have to ask the question, last seen. Well, I thought he was last seen way before midnight on February 25th, 2024, and wasn't seen in the area. Not that he wasn't, remember, he was last seen in his house walking to his room. Was last seen walking to his room inside of his house wearing a black sweatshirt, black sweatpants, and glasses, no shoes. So it would say that, right? It would say, what's up, Michael? Thank you. It would say Sebastian was last seen on February 25th, 2024 in his house in Hendersonville, Tennessee, wearing a black sweatshirt, black sweatpants, and glasses. That's what it would have said. It doesn't say that. It says Sebastian was last seen on February 26th. That means 12 midnight or after. Was last seen February 26th in the area of Stafford Court. Why would you say in the area when he was last seen in his house? Not in the area of Stafford Court, in his house. So then Mr. Nick Barris had a little something, and I want to share this with you guys. So Nick Barris had posted something on February 26th, okay? Nick Barris posted on February 26th. Here, let me put my face. Let me put my face over here. All right. Nick Barris had posted on February 26th. Sebastian was last seen earlier today in the area of Stafford Court. Who? 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 So now it makes sense. Because when we showed you the screenshot also, let me go to that, of this right here. This was from TBI, right? Showed this last night. This was from TBI. Can you tell me if he was last seen February 25th, 26th? And then we see it right here. Sebastian Rogers was last seen on February 26th. Okay, wait a minute. So when I go back to this and it says was last seen, where my confusion was at an overload last night. That's why I had to start the show off. I wasn't even going to start the show off with that. My confusion was at an overload. I'm like, what? Help me out, y'all. Because this whole time, I thought he was last seen at home. So then when we switch back over to this, oh, okay. 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 Now I understand. Now I understand why it's the 26th. February 26th, right there. February 26th. Sebastian was last seen earlier today in the area of Stafford Court. Right. Just the area. Just like what this says. Just like what this says. Sebastian was last seen in the area. Now it makes sense. So who saw him? Because that was February 26th that Nick Barris put up there. This whole time, I know Katie was the last person to see him. We've all been told that Katie was the last person to see him. So really, who was the last person to see Sebastian? Because it wasn't Katie. Because if it was Katie, she didn't last see him in the area of Stafford Court. That wasn't Katie. Katie last saw him walk into his room. So when we were going through this last night, and I'm sitting there going, okay, maybe somebody had to have seen him. Kind of like what I was bringing up. Somebody wasn't able to catch it on footage, but somebody did look out their window. Somebody wasn't able to capture footage, but was able to look out the window. Who saw Sebastian? Why has this person not been known this whole time? Why are they being kept a secret? Why is the witness account of Sebastian being kept a secret? And then I want to say this when it comes to Seth's proof of life video, and I don't think anybody's asking this question. That's not proof of life. Because wouldn't proof of life be the witness that saw Sebastian in the area of Stafford Court? Wouldn't that be the proof of life? Not the Texas Roadhouse. Not the Texas Roadhouse. Proof of life. There would be more video. You can't tell me that if somebody saw something, you can't tell. Listen, even if it was somebody that said, yeah, I saw a figure dressed in these clothes that looked or could have possibly been this person, walking in this direction. Well, then how come we haven't known a direction to go to this whole time? Why are these things being kept a secret? Somebody saw something, somebody knows something, and this person, remember, no foul play. No foul play. If there's no foul play, why is this person being kept a secret? None of it makes sense. The reason it's a secret, the last account of Sebastian, the direction he went, the possible description of what this witness statement could mean when it comes to so many other things going on with not only what people but what the family can do to help as well. You are excluding so much and it doesn't make sense. Who was the last person to see Sebastian Rogers? 'Cause it wasn't Katie. It wasn't Katie. Because if it was Katie, this would say Sebastian was last seen on February 25th, 2024, inside his residence on Stafford Court in Hendersonville, Tennessee, wearing a black sweater, black sweatpants, and glasses. That's what it would have said. Who was the last person to see Sebastian? If you don't want to say who, at least give us a direction. At least give the family something. Even if it was a car. But that would require foul play, would it not? Would a car not require it to? I mean, if a car is involved, it's foul play. If he is with anybody else, it's foul play. The only way it's not foul play is if he was witnessed by himself. That's it. If he is witnessed by himself, it's not foul play. You hear not foul play from law enforcement. If there's not foul play, why is this witness being kept a secret? Why is their witness account being kept a secret? Because it should say that Sebastian was last seen February 26, 2024, around the time of such and such on Stafford Court by this area in this direction in Hendersonville, wearing a black sweatshirt, black sweatpants, and glasses, is what it should say. This right here, why is there secrets? Why have this whole time we have thought that Katie was the last person to see Sebastian for the last 10 months? We have thought Katie was the last person to see Sebastian. And as we go through stuff that was posted from the very beginning, after seeing some other messages of posts from a couple days ago, doubling down on the date, because look, you can make mistakes in the beginning on February 26th, but when it's December 26th and somebody sends TBI a message asking them what day he was reported missing, and their response after they come back to him was February 26th, 2024. Why? Why this whole time have we been thinking that Katie was the last person to see Sebastian alive when it's been a lie? Because somebody else saw Sebastian alive on February 26, 2024, between the hours of midnight and 6:15, 6:20, 6:30. In between that area, because I'll give you a time since they don't want to. In the area of Stafford Court, wearing what his mother said he was wearing when he went to bed the night before, when she last witnessed seeing him